we begin, YouTube, this video is not made for kids. I make videos about movies and shows that kids like, but my channel is not directed towards kids, it's a news channel, so thank you. Hey everyone, welcome to Filmtastic. Today we're taking a look at Vamperina Teenage Vampire, and yeah, this is my review for it. About a weekish ago, I took a look at Wizards Beyond Waverly Place Season 2, and we're returning to the channel this week for another review on Vamperina Teenage Vampire. And this TV show, well, it is a blast. I had so much fun watching it. I got so addicted to it, like, I'm telling you. The tripod of Disney Channel shows are so good at the moment. Electric Bloom, highly recommend. Wizards Beyond Waverly Place, amazing. Vamperina Teenage Vampire, also incredible. Also, this show is kind of loosely connected to, well, it's loosely connected to two universes. So let's break it down. So Vamperina Teenage Vampire is part of the Vamperina franchise, which includes the Disney Junior show and the book. But Vamperina Teenage Vampire isn't like a continuation of the Disney Junior show necessarily. They're just kind of based off the same property and have a lot of the same character names and stuff. Mostly just V and Demi and her parents, whereas a lot of other characters tend to be quite new and fresh, but I digress. Other than, them bits, they aren't too similar, there's not too much crossover, but like I said, they are based off the same property, so there are a bit of overlap, but I would say from the few episodes I have seen of the original show, it is pretty different, but still has the same sort of energy. Like, I feel like this is like a show made for people that grew up with the original show in like a weird way. Yeah, they're not like directly connected, but kind of loosely connected, loosely adapted. But anyways, let's get into the actual meat of the show. So the show is just a really great watch. I feel like it's one you can easily binge through and have a fun time with. I really like the variety of episodes. We have dance days, parent days, we've got like clubs, Halloweens, Christmas, competitions. There's a lot of good variety and I love that. We also have some great cameos and people joining from other Disney Channel stuff that we're familiar with. Of course, you guys may know, we got Miss Jen from High School Musical, the musical, the series, returning as V's mum. I love her so much. I was so happy to see her. I'm a big High School Musical, the musical, the series fan, so I was so excited when I saw her. Also, another familiar face is Ariel Martin, or aka Baby Ariel. And yeah, it was really great to see Ariel back playing, well, not Winter, she doesn't play Winter, it's not that connected to the Disney Channel universe, in the Zombies universe at least, but she does play a brand new character who is quite different to Winter, but I'd say her alter ego is quite similar to Winter, so it's nice to see Baby Ariel back on Disney Channel. Same, it was the same thing I had when I saw Sophia Carson returning on Electric Bloom. It's like, just some comfort faces. I really enjoyed seeing her returning. I feel like there's some other people that are from Disney Channel, like some people felt familiar, but I didn't quite, connect them to anywhere specific. But yeah, there's a great cast. Like, honestly, the whole cast for this show are really strong. Like, all the leads are really great. Like, Vampirina's the main lead, but other than her, her friends are also super fun. Like, she isn't the only interesting character. I actually have a concerning obsession with Demi. I really like Demi. I wasn't sure about him in the beginning. He was a bit of a stuck-up, but as the show went on, I really started to love little Demi. I think he's absolutely adorable, so I love that. Also, this show is a musical, and all the songs are super great. So amazing. They get stuck in your head. They really do. This is honestly the perfect show to watch this time of year around Halloween. It has like a bit of a darker Disney Channel flair, kind of combined with a more comedic, casual, normal Disney Channel style. So it has a bit of a gothic flair to it. It reminds me a bit of a Disney Channel show they had a few years ago that was cancelled. And what was it called? It was like Pretty Freaking Scary. In fact, after that show, I wasn't sure if Disney Channel were going to return to a bit of a more edgy gothic style, but they have. They've returned to it, and they pull it off really well in the show. I think it's great. I also like as well that the character Brittany, who is displayed as like a villainous, antagonistic sort of character, has so much layers to her, surprisingly, despite her limited screen time. And the actress who plays Brittany is so talented. I'm kind of obsessed with her, so I'm very impressed with the fact they managed to make the villain so nuanced. And she isn't even the only villain. There's like a bigger villain that appears in the final 2 episodes, and he really does put up a pretty big threat to the crew, so they do definitely up the stakes even further. Like, it felt very theatrical and kind of, it has like a bit of an older audience towards the end of the season, and I really appreciate it. I feel like it's a really nice balance this show has. It has a really great balance between music, younger audience, and a bit of older audience towards the end. I feel like it's a really good blend. It reminds me a lot of 2010 Disney Channel, so I really, really enjoyed that. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. This show does in fact cross over with Wizards Beyond the Waverly Place. I don't want to go too deep into it in case you guys don't want to be spoiled, but essentially Billy already knew V and Demi from a camp because she was sent to a lot of camps when she was younger. So they're already like friends before. V needs Billy's help using magic, to kind of cheat the system to kind of get V's powers up to 100% again. And obviously Billy offers because she's her friend. They've known each other for a while, and I really, really like the dynamic. I really hope they cross over again because I think it's nice for Billy to have some more magical creature friends. I, I think that's really good for her, and also she shows a lot of like older, more mature vibes in this show. I really like that she kind of takes on like a leader sort of vibe in this show's episode where they cross over, and I really, really enjoyed that. I think it shows a lot of growth from Billy, so I think that was so, so fabulous. I don't want to go too deep into the details, so I'm trying to keep it a bit brief, a bit spoiler free. But yeah, overall though, very, very good, promising start, and I hope the show gets to season 2. It's been kind of rumoured that it will be, so I hope that is true. And also as well, going back to the Billy comment and that crossover, I've got to say, so this now confirmed that Vamperina is in the Wizards like universe. I like to think so, right? Because both the Wizards universe and the Vamperina universe both have different rules about, like Santas and Halloweens. They have their own world that the characters go to. I mean, in the show, it's clarified that Billy's from the wizard world and V flies over the wizard world, so maybe there's like a bit of separation there, but I feel like they're definitely implied to be set in the same universe, which makes sense. If you have two sci-fi shows, you might as well make them part of the same universe, right? You might as well. Anyways, I think that's it. That summarises my thoughts. Just kind of wanted to write a few down here and talk about it. And yeah, see you all soon. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.